What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Forestry Empire here on Legion Hills. Tonight we're just working on clearing this little kind of roadway slash just clearing all the way to the little bridge deal, which is coming up here pretty soon. I've been working on getting some material down here. Here in just a bit, we'll work on getting the loader back in here and probably just drive the truck all the way in here. And this is nice flat ground here, so we're gonna see if we can't get maybe a couple loads out tonight. Yeah, we're kind of been working our way back in here. We have a few different bunches laid down. We'll be working on skidding those over as we go. But we don't have too much more. We're gonna clear out this whole chunk here all the way back about as wide as we've been going here, all the way through to here, and then the roadway is somewhere over here, or maybe this is it, right? Through. Where are we supposed to go here? Yeah, here it is. We're going to make a roadway that comes through here and does this whole number, very similar to on our FS logging crew series on here. Just, yeah, a lot more cleared out on that map. What's up, Matthew? What's up, Watchdog? How you guys doing? Appreciate you guys coming through. We'll go ahead and leave the buncher there. I guess I'm going to do really quick. Let's just process through the rest of this stuff and make some room. Then we'll bring some more up with the skidder. If you guys are enjoying this Forestry Empire stuff and you haven't smashed that like button yet, make sure you do. And if you're also new to the channel and you enjoy some fun forestry and farming stuff like that, and just the whole awesome farming simulator community, make sure you guys are subscribing for more of that kind of action. Much more to come. On this one too, if I remember on this, should probably turn on the machine. I've been trimming all the ends, which I should definitely lift the saw before I start making firewood. Excuse me. Yeah, I've been trying to trim all the ends on this, I wouldn't call this a series, but this little playthrough here, single player on Legion, just trimming everything up, making it look nice, but yeah, this one will be getting through a lot of trees already on the solo. Yeah, I was watching Doc earlier play. I was just like getting the itch to do some logging. Stuck in the farmer's world all day, you know. Last night and oh yeah, well, no, last night we were on here on our other map, right? The last night, now it's all just a blur to me. Yeah, that's right. Yesterday day, right? I was farming, then logging, then today farming, now logging. But watching Doc, that made me want to jump on here and do some stuff, you know. Make sure I didn't lose my skills overnight. You know, doing this is fun, and I usually do a Sunday evening thing, so I like just jumping on here tonight. Bring up some more. Yeah, I'll probably bring up another couple bunches and then we will process them. Then we'll bring in the loader and truck, start getting some of the stuff picked up. He said Doc's baling hay in the snow right now. Oh, did he turn into a farmer now and I'm over here doing logging? Is that what happened? The game audio seems loud. Let me know if that's I think I'll just turn the game audio down a little bit. That seems a bit loud. Turn the vehicle volume down a bit. Some of the machines are just a lot louder than others. No, I don't want to quit. That would have been silly, huh? Alright, let's back up to this bunch here and get her drug up there real quick. with this swing boom skidder, or swing arm, swing boom skidder. We're really good. Excuse me. I clear out my throat there a little bit. Sorry. Actually, I had like a little coughing fit right before I started here, which never's fun. Just went from talking all day to not talking for a few hours, then all of a sudden talking again. It's probably a pretty good spot there. Just 1 second. Sorry, my boss texted me real quick. I love you. Text me on a Sunday. You usually text me in the morning when it's work time. Why is that not turning? I feel like I gotta fix my, you know, the turning of my joystick like we've all been talking about. I feel like it's not. This one turns fine all the way over. Is it just because where I'm sitting right here on the ground? I don't know. I just feel like my left stick's getting worn out though, but I've been putting it through a lot the last couple of years, you know? Hey, what's up, Matthew? I should call in tomorrow. I want to do that. I mean, if you're gonna pay me for the day, I'll call in tomorrow. How about that? Or if you want to pay some of my bills, I'll call in tomorrow. My boss texts me on Sundays because I'm important and he's important, and he knows that we have that communication. That's why. I was just kind of giving him crap about it, sort of. But no, he pays me to go to work. I don't do it for free. But if anybody wants to pay me for the day, you know, I'll call in. I just don't like missing money because my bills like to get paid. Let's see if I was making enough money off of YouTube, which, you know, is very rare for a farm sim YouTuber to make enough money to stay home, but if that ever happens, then I'll be staying home. Oh, sounds good. What, you want to pay some of my bills? I'm just like, I'm the lead in the wood shop side, so he usually will let me know if there's something. Let's grab one more good one, then we'll process through that. Then we'll go grab the loader probably first, then we'll grab, I guess I'll just get these two out of here, then we'll go and grab the truck and bring it back. It's over at the mill. Oh, I know you were just joking, Matthew. I was too, sort of. If I ever get enough money on YouTube to stay home, that'd be sweet. Yeah, if anybody ever wants to pay all my bills for me, that could just stay home and do the YouTube, that'd be sweet. Guess that's probably like everybody's dream that does this, right? I'd like to do that, make content, and start doing like the real life stuff too. But that'd be like my real dream. ultimate dream is going from sim to real life. We'll just leave this here. And we'll process through all this. It should be enough to at least get a part of a truck going. Oh, hey, there's a log in our tracks. All right. Your dream is to be a pole dancer? Oh man, you could do it, Watchdog. You could do it for sure. You work 4 jobs and a manager overnight. Why so many jobs? Not enough hours in the day for that many jobs. If you're doing, you know, a full-time job, it's your whole time. Unless you got just a bunch of little shorties spending more time traveling than working. Just saying, like I couldn't squeeze a second job into my schedule. Like I guess I could if I wasn't. Oh, I didn't trim that one. Well, I'm trying to trim them, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just doing it for fun. Doing it because it looks better. Unless you work, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. Yeah, you have a whole bunch of part-time, half quarter-time jobs. You have to be a big pole, 6'5", 302. Oh heck yeah, get you a huge pole. Funny, you're a pretty big guy there, Watchdog. I didn't know. At 6'5", you got a little bit of height on me. I'm only 5'9". 5'9", buck 95. But I lost 30 pounds this past year though, so I'm like back down to like my high school weight right now. But like in high school, I wasn't the healthiest either. I was smoking and drinking and partying and not eating the best. That was in okay shape though. I played like sports, football, basketball, all the stuff like that, ran like track and all the stuff, but still wasn't the healthiest I ever was then either. So I'm back down to that weight. I still have maybe another, I don't know, maybe 5 or 10 to go. Oh dang, I didn't trim that one either. Oh well. Talking, not focusing. Your friend drives you all the time? And still, it's either way. I'm not talking about how much you're traveling just to travel. I'm talking about how much time. Well, how much time do you spend traveling every day? And my other question is, why can't you get that many? I don't know. It's like if you do 2 part-time jobs, it's a full-time schedule. If you're doing 4 jobs, that means you have 4 quarter-time jobs. All your jobs have you work what, 1 day a week each or 2 days? You can't even do 2 days a 2 days a week per job. I'm not sure how that works. I said not enough hours in a day for that many jobs. Just coming from somebody who's been working their whole life. You know, a full-time job, and it's full-time. Oh, you're your college weight. You played college ball for 2 years. Heck yeah, man. It's awesome. Hey, Brian, how you doing? He says, Watchdog, baby, you could be a stump jumper instead of a pole dancer. Don't take his dreams away from him there, Brian. Monday to Friday, so like I don't know. That's too many jobs to fit between Monday and Friday there, buddy. I'm just saying. Like, what do you just like show up every once in a while on one job and then I don't know how that works unless you're like 4 hours here, 4 hours there. What do you do? How many jobs do you do in one day? That's if you do 2, that's a 4 hour minimum. That's an 8 hour shift already. If you're working that much, you're working right now then, huh? He says full time. I don't. You make $98 an hour. Oh, that's good money. I still don't understand how you're doing. Are you doing 4 different jobs at one company? Is that what you mean, or 4 different workplaces? You're confusing me there, bud. He said it's full time Monday to Friday, and he works 2 different jobs per day. How do you have 4 different jobs then? Makes no sense. Unless you have 10-hour weeks, 10-day weeks. I mean, double Mondays to Fridays. Like one job gets busy, like, sorry, I can't make it today. The other job needs me. 4 different places. That's, yeah, your math isn't math in there, but 4 different places 2 times a day. Yeah, we'll get through the rest of these. We'll go grab the loader and the truck, and then start loading. Like I said, it's flat ground. Makes it, excuse me, quick and easy. I want to see if we can't get 2 loads in tonight. No guarantees, but I'm going to try to get 2. Launcher even started to jitter around on me a little bit. You just got home from the hospital. I know, but that's still talking about work, Matthew. You never worked an 8-hour day while all your days are longer? Oh, your friend wasn't doing well. Yeah, that sucks, buddy. And also, if you've been having your own issues too, maybe try and chill on working so many different places. Give your mental a break, you know. That could be a thing. Take some time for yourself, you know. Help out a little bit too. Sometimes you just get like people overdo it and they work themselves to the bone, you know, and causes wear and tear on your mental capacity and stuff too. Just gotta, you know, you're more important than your work, for sure. No matter what you're doing, because you can't do your job if you're not, you know, in anything, you know. Even people that are like, oh, I gotta help people. Well, you can't help people if you can't help yourself. Yes, sir. 14, 16-hour days. At one job, though, right? Watchdog, not a whole bunch of jobs. He wishes he was pole dancing, that's for sure. 16 hours of pole dancing? Heck yeah, buddy. Watchdog was doing 16 hours of chasing the bad guys down. Chasing down the bots in chat, right? Is that what you were doing? Yep, you have to help yourself. Heck yeah. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, welcome. We're just up here over on Legion again, getting this little cleared out part going. Lost tree. I'm gonna go grab the truck and loader. Yeah, one job 5 days a week, exactly. Not enough time. And my buddy Joey and I, we always talk about how there's not enough hours in the day. And he's like, what day you got off? I was like, no, I never have any off days. No days off, no rest for the wicked, you know. But I can't do more than one job. And if I need more hours, I'll get more hours out of that one job. I can't be switching travel. You know, I live close to work, and I already don't like travel time. Cuts into my day. You gotta travel every time, unless you're getting paid to travel. What's up, JH Modding? Welcome, buddy. Haven't seen you around for a little bit. Yeah, welcome. How's everyone's night? Oh man, we're doing great there, Tommy. Try to get some good sleep tonight. Heck yeah, Matthew. All right, let's just yeah, we'll just get the truck back here since I jumped into here first. It's all flat. We'll just drive it right back in that spot. You love working? Well, you know, I said take time for yourself too. Working is fine. Doing good. Just about to hit the bed for the night. Seeing you live again. Oh heck yeah! I was watching FAFO logging earlier. Homie Doc, and he was on Axe Mountain doing some of his work over there. Whoa! Hit that spot pretty hard. It's kind of got me jonesing to do some logging. I haven't done any logging since last night. You know, it's been forever. So don't like just jumping. I usually do a Sunday evening deal, anyways. Almost every time I do something Monday morning time ish, and then Sunday ish. Weekends I'm gonna play usually. She's just gonna leave this right here. Yeah, probably something like that for now. Probably good there. And then I'm gonna move this out of the way again real quick, scoot it over, and then we'll go grab the loader. We'll have to walk it up. It'll take a little bit to walk that over here. What have I been up to lately? Oh man, check my channel out. Besides working, doing the YouTube thing. FS Logging Crew, started a challenge with Matsy and Cobble73 Gaming. Started recording my first edited series with Matsy and 4B yesterday, daytime. Oh yeah, loader. Man, doing all the stuff. Pioneering series, Oregon Tree Farm, and you name it. Community farm, like tomorrow we're going to be on Frankenmuth with the guys over there, my whole community over there, and yeah, doing the whole multiplayer server we have going on over there. We also have one on Riverview. We've been trying to do stuff logging on FDR stuff on 25. Like man, you name it, we've been doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I've been busy, been streaming every day. Besides like working Monday through Friday, and work's gonna start getting busy too, so streaming and doing this stuff might slow down a little bit. It might not be as much, but yeah, we'll just play it by day. You love seeing different side of FS25 instead of just farming side of the game. Your videos are awesome. Ah man, thanks Tommy, appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that. It's awesome. I know you're not just saying that to say that. I've seen you around on pretty much everybody's channels. Yeah, we'll just walk this beast up here for a sec. Just on cruise control. Yeah, I've always done like the forestry side of stuff ever since, you know, back on, what did I start doing that on? 15, I think, when it first came out. But see, with my stuff though, I try to switch it up. I don't only do forestry. It's like I'm doing the farming stuff too. I do pioneering stuff. I do, you know, I have the Oregon Tree Farm where it's forestry, but like kind of farming and doing the productions. And I always try to switch it up a little bit, keep it fresh, you know. Always try to add a little bit more into it than just the one thing. Yeah, like really the newest big thing that we've been doing is just the FS Logging Crew though, with FAFO Logging, Pothead, and Colt. Us four make up the FS Logging Crew. And of course, don't forget about the FS Crew. We still have the FS Crew too, which I was, you know, Cobble73 is, him and I are part of the FS Crew, so we're kind of doing some stuff together. But that's Country Bumpkin and Rabbit Rob Gaming, and Cobble and I, make up the FS Crew for about 4 years now or so. Yeah, my 5 years coming up in May, so we'll probably be doing a 5-year deal on there. I think Matthew's like right around the same time. I was gonna try to convince him. I mentioned it already, but him and I might set something up maybe for doing 5-year anniversary together, or like, you know, probably with other people and stuff too, but at the same time trying to make it into one thing. And my 4K is coming up too. We're over 3,700 subscribers now. Thank you for all you guys. That's all you guys do and all that. Yeah, we're just over 37 now, so we're less than 300 away from the 4K, which will probably end up being around the same time as my 5-year anniversary. So I just do one big old thing. Do load guest giveaway stuff, you know, some OT merch and whatnot. Be fun. What's up, Coach? How you doing, buddy? Another good, awesome channel. Also, I've been like, speaking of like stuff going on, man, there's so many new up and coming channels that are doing great, you know, like for example, Wild Coach, been doing awesome work there. You know, we got Unknown Kansas Boy, we got Whiskey Creek, FAFO Login, man, a bunch of channels that have names that I've been seeing for a long time that are starting new, you know. Love it. If you guys haven't checked out Coach yet, go check out Wild Coach Gaming. There's some fun stuff over there, buddy. So you guys went to the same school? So you went to the same, oh, you went to the college by you? Gotcha, I got you. Sorry, I was confused on what you guys were talking about there. Oh, you played against his school, I see. He's calling Cooch. Womp Cooch Gaming. You guys are too funny. I'm just gonna pull the truck forward a bit. Finish loading the rest of this. Almost enough for a load here. We'll just get a few more trees pulled up and top her off, get her loaded, you know. Just want to make some room here. Yeah, my plan tonight is to get this loaded and sold. Load guests, you know, type of thing, and then we'll try and get a whole another one of these tonight still. Flat ground makes it so much faster. You don't have to fight the terrain or any of that. You just cut the trees, lay them down, pull them up, cut them, load them. Once you're up in the mountains, like when we were the last stream, we were way up there where I'm pointing, way up on that very top little bit right there where I'm pointing, a little green patch right there on top of the mountain. That's where we were last time. So we come all the way down that little switchback and then down and around. And all the way down and then back around. That's what we were doing on the last stream over there. It's a lot trickier than pulling the stuff off the flat ground down here, that's for sure. But still, let's get my fix for the day, you know, just getting some material. I'm just kind of working back there too anyways. I can't even get back there yet. There's no roadways back there at all or anything. All that got carved in mostly by Doc. He did a lot of that work there. And the pot was on cleanup crew. Are you doing some farming tomorrow? Yeah, we're on Frankenmuth tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, with the crew. So the community farm build. We'll be on there getting a bunch of stuff going. I should go check in on that tonight to make sure we're all going on there. Coach, you probably know. How are we looking on Frankenmuth? Are we good to go for tomorrow for that? We'll be doing whatever needs to be done, or a big harvest or something. Nothing specific, but I might jump on there after this for a bit and see what's going on, get a little plan, thumbnail and such, you know, going. Yeah, Mondays are usually our community farm build day. Tuesdays we usually do FS login, And then Wednesdays, what did I do last time? Last Wednesday was my Oregon Tree Farm was Wednesday. Thursday was FS Login. Friday was Matsy and Coble. Saturday, FS Login. Sunday was Matsy and Coble. And now today. So yeah, busy every day. But it's my fault I put myself through that torture. I was taking Wednesdays off. I still might take a Wednesday off just to get like a day off, which is always good to get a reset. Get some stuff done, not worry about always jumping on the stream. But it all depends on how it goes, you know? I say sometimes I'm gonna take a day off and I don't. Like playing, like might as well stream it too, right? Check that out, Tommy. I'll get on there and check your channel out, buddy. And make sure you guys all check out Tommy Powers Watchdog, or somebody you guys mind dropping Tommy's link there. I'll give Tommy a little shout out. I know some of you guys haven't seen him around here before that much, but Tommy Powers has been around, you know, like Matsy community and all the other named people for a long time. I've seen Tommy around for a long time. I don't mind helping other channels, even channels bigger than mine, smaller than mine. I like helping other people out. You know, there's no competition. It's all, we're all in it together. You know, there's plenty of other farm sim communities that are doing their thing. You know, I think the one that we have is the best one. So might as well help all of us out, right? Logs are kind of moving around on me a little bit in here. Oh, they're slouching like that. There's like one in here is kind of sitting twisted. What's going on here? Huh? Trees? One of these right here doing it. Sure, it's not sitting too bad. It's just kind of up in the back. They're crossover, kind of getting a little collision there a little bit, but I think it'll be fine. Awesome there. Appreciate that, Watchdog. There, guys, go check out Tommy Powers' channel. Show him some love over there. What time tomorrow? 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. West Coast time. Let's see. I'm gonna back this out here, I guess, just where it was, and then we'll bring it in just a bit. See, they're just not settling down. It's because, like, if I can kind of just lift. No, not that. Lift this side. Just kind of have those other ones. What I might do is just take these top ones out and shift all those over real quick. That's silly. It's just one of those right there is causing all that. Which, I guess this one right here that's kind of jamming all those. Silly game physics, huh? Of course, this one too down here. Oh, now I'm just screwing everything up. Just left it alone. Just toss that one like that. Son of a birch. Let's get these birch out of here. Maybe that's what's no, see, it's one of those bottom ones there. It started the whole thing. It's like this big one right here. If I could get all of those to kind of settle over. Ooh, did I fix it? Almost. Let's get this one down there. There we go. There we go. Much better. Sort of. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just fix all these up when we, I'll just grab them right now with the loader, screw it, and get them back in there. Oh, you out of here, Matthew? Take care, buddy. You have some trails on your property that you hit a lot? That's cool, buddy. What's up, Robert? How you doing? Welcome. Still aren't all the way settling down in here. I just gotta show him who's boss. Let's see if I could just get these. Put the whole pressure of the machine on there. Still not settling down that well. That's right. We'll just get this loaded up quick though, and we'll take it in. Then why are you all binding up there too? Doing that. Seriously? Uh-huh. Your Doc was having a little issue earlier with that same kind of thing happening. Look, even the front bunk. Look at that. I haven't touched the front bunk at all. And now look at the logs, what they're doing now. I didn't even move anything over here, and they're all kind of moved now. What this one doing here? Definitely moving around a little bit. It's all good though. We'll just keep on going here. Oh, we'll get this out of the way of the loader though, or the processor. All right. And we'll bring this back in, then we'll go and grab some more trees. What's up, Whiskey buddy? How you doing? Oh yeah, that's funny. You streamed a wash dog. I gotta move the loader back just a little bit more. Just a little too close for comfort. See, I just jumped in here and like the whole truck kind of shifted. What's all this doing? What? I swear I just fixed this. Maybe I didn't fix that one yet. All right, this will be fine. Maybe so they don't move around more, because look at these are all kind of. I said I had those way, and they're way better than that. Oh well, let's just strap them for now. We'll get some. I guess I shut this off too. Get this moved up. Get some trees brought up. I can see that whole truck. The whole truck is kind of bouncing around there. I just saw it bounce again. You say you might one day. It'd be like watchdog pole dancing, is what his stuff would be about. He says it's gonna have to be a big pole. You should definitely stream. We don't want to watch that. That'd be just not you gaming at all. It's just a face cam only. Oh, wouldn't that be funny? Saw quite a few trees back in here. We'll just keep on dragging these out. See, I got a few different bunches all the way back in there. This gets thick through here, so I'm just kind of. I worked pretty far back in here and started getting some stuff out. Then I started kind of just. These were the backside where these are the first ones that I kind of laid down, and I kind of worked my way back out. No, you don't own a computer. You and your girlfriend just got married last week, Matthew? Man, you've been going through all kinds of stuff. How you have time to do that with all them jobs? Well, congrats, buddy. Didn't even know that was going on. Some people will probably be like, oh, I'm sorry about you getting married. Oh, heck yeah, man, you gotta do what you gotta do there, Tommy. When I started streaming and doing the whole thing, I was on PS4 on FS19. Let's just sneak back in here and grab the rest of this stuff. Oh, there's actually more back here than I thought, which is totally good. Yeah, Tommy says congrats and wish you many years of happiness, Matthew. That's nice of you, Tommy. Yeah, hopefully it all works out for you there, buddy. I hope everything works out the best for everybody in our community. I really do. But I like being here for you guys and doing the thing, you know. I just want us all to, you know, have a good life. Yeah, tomorrow 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So 10 Eastern. Or 9 Central. Or 8 Mountain Time. Alright, that'll probably keep us busy for just a little bit. Oh, wrong way. It's like the swing boom, you can just get this thing way out there and make a nice pile. Should be able to reach all those. Let's go. I'm gonna go back here one more time and see what else we got left. If anything, maybe not. Like Doc said, he'd mark the last bunch with paint, so when the I guess there's one tree here. I'll just go ahead and bring up this one tree out of here, I guess. But he said he'd mark it, the last bunch, or flag it, mark it with paint or something, so when the skidder operator knows that it's the last one, because he sees the color on there. That way he doesn't have to drive back in for nothing. Because when you're grabbing the one, you can't see what's behind it. There might be another one behind it, but if it's marked somehow, then you know it's it's the last one. I thought that was pretty clever. That way you can communicate with the person without directly telling them, you know. And we'll probably just leave this right here for now. And we'll start cutting. Yeah, you have a great night too, Matthew. Got a big project coming to those to a close here soon on my channel that I've been working on all winter for my channel. Oh heck yeah, buddy. Well, I'll go in there and I'll do it right now before I forget. It's your links up here. I'll just jump in here. In here, I'll just give you a subscribe real quick so I don't miss it. Sometimes I'll forget. I'll go back and watch my stuff usually. Oh, you're almost 100 there, buddy. Right now you're at 96. There you go. But sometimes I'll forget when I say it. I'll go back and rewatch my streams, be like, oh crap, I kind of reminded myself. What is a good map to start on FS22? Oh man, what are you trying to do on 22? Just farm in, or? And what's that? Alma Creek. What's that? Or how do you say that? Not sure what map you're talking about there, Whiskey. Get a drink and. I don't know what maps did I play on 22. Can't remember now, so long ago. Forestry and stuff. Probably the best map for forestry is like Holmarkra 22. Yes, I'm not sure what you mean though. You want farming, you want forestry, you want a combination, you want something with like a lot of productions. Do you have platinum expansion? Oh, that was wasn't right in my pile there. Yeah, what? You loved Ohio Richland. That was a good one. Yeah, if you were on 19, I'd have some really good suggestions for you. Some of my favorite maps are on there, like Spectacle, or I really liked a lot of Alien Gym maps. So like, you know, there's No Man's Land. That's a fun one if you're trying to build stuff on 22 and do the thing on there. If you're just trying to do whatever you want, make your own stuff, make your own fields in your own town. No Man's Land is like a blank slate. It's like, it's not blank. There's like, you know, mountain, like hills and trees and stuff on there. It's nice actually. Like on my river dig, I'm doing my river on there, you know. That's the other thing I'm working on that I didn't mention earlier. It's another one of them things that I've been kind of streaming. Oh, Alma's a good map. Yeah, just around, yeah. All around map for sure. Why is that rocking around? You see that? Why is it doing that? Why are the logs doing all that right now? They're going crazy. Did I not strap them down? Or did I? Oh, they're strapped. Moving around like crazy though. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, I loaded them in flat. You guys, actually, these kind of flattened back out. I loaded these in. So yeah, even these, I fixed those up already. And those are all straight again. And now they like worked themselves back up now. I'm not sure what's going on with all that, but I'm on single player, not doing nothing multiplayer-ish. Everything else feels fine, but the logs are definitely jiggling around tonight. I swear that was happening with Doc earlier too. He was getting a little jittery going. Jamming to the music? Heck yeah. You just subscribe to Robert. Robert, you got a channel, buddy? I can't tell, like, when people come in if they actually have content. I can't tell. I know everybody has a channel, but not everybody has content. Okay, so if you don't have content on there at all, I probably won't subscribe to you because, you know, like, I'll give you a little shout out or whatever, but if you don't have content or stuff that I want to see, that's why I subscribe to channels, because I actually want to partake in the stuff, you know. Even if you're up and coming, like FS type person, you actually have some content at all on there, even at any quality, I'll subscribe to you. If you're doing the thing or whatever, or if you got different content you're doing on there, as long as there's something, it's not just a blank slate with nothing, you know. Some people I will just to help some folks out, I guess, but most of the time it's if you have content. I already have so many subscription feed things going all the time. Most of it's like farm sim stuff. He said, thanks guys. No, you don't? Okay. That's all good. Let us know when you do. We got you, buddy. I might actually grab the loader, and what I do with these two to get them gone is all I do is I'm pushing the wrong button here. I usually just go in here and zap all these like this. The longer ones won't just go away though. Oh, maybe they will actually. Let me do that. Oh, this one I gotta get all the small ones though. If I cut like a good small, these I could go this way. But if they're just a nice cut off the end, I can just zap them real quick. Heck yeah, Tommy, you said you got over 40 videos on yours. Yep, heck yeah. That's why you said that you got content over there, so that's why I wouldn't subscribe to you. And gave you a shout out and dropped your link up there. Try to help you out there, buddy, you know? But say if you got like content, boom, got you. So it's not competition. Everybody grows different. Everybody's channels are different. You know, some people don't like people talk about their channels, but I'd rather you talk about people's channels than talk about something that's not relevant to anything that we're doing here. If you're talking about somebody's channel, it's pretty relevant to what we're doing. Can I get that one just in the right spot? See if my tune stop. What's going on here? And oh yeah, I guess I could jump in here and push all these over. I was gonna jump in the loader and do it, but this thing's sitting right next to the pile. Might as well use it, huh? Even with the, see, I think it is in my joystick. You know, sometimes all I do, let me just do it real quick. Usually what I do is I just unplug it, plug it back in. Hopefully it worked though. Good. Some did it one time and they didn't turn back on. What's crazy is that I think that, let's see if I'll just sit here for a sec. Let's see if it like jiggles around. Just doing that. Oh, I kind of bumped it. It's sensitive. Let's see if it moves on me here. I twist the joystick for my steering when I'm using those. Hey, what's up, Samuel? How you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, so far so good. Oh yeah, for sure, Tommy. Definitely, buddy. Gotcha. That's why I like the farm sim community so much. We're all willing to help each other out and do the thing, you know. But I say it's not a competition. We're all in the same boat, you know. Takes a village. Let's see if I can reach those now. I gotta switch the bind. This bind here for my dozer blade is on my left now. It's supposed to be on my right. I'm not sure why that switch. Your day's okay. Nice day in Mississippi. Heck yeah, buddy. Yeah, it was okay here today, but the last couple days before that were super nice. Felt like I had, oh, quit doing that. Why is that? The blade wasn't going all the way up there. It's weird. And then it gave me a weird end anyways because it trimmed it kind of funky. That's right. We don't need too much more to get this first load. Then we'll get rid of that material. Then we'll start a fresh load. Oh, I thought I had that. Get rid of some of this foliage here. I can't see what I'm doing. I just gotta shave it back a little bit. No, it's not super realistic, but hey, I gotta deal with game physics, right? We could use some of the game stuff. Yeah, even the trees right in front of me on the ground, they're kind of bouncing to the music too, huh? I don't know, maybe it's just something about the spot. I don't know. This map so far has been like buttery smooth for me until tonight. I don't have a lot of material on the ground, just what's right here in front of us and on the truck. I've been trying to keep it like down so I can just keep on going. I'll do a pretty big chunk though. Like after we get all this stuff up and loaded, we have to bunch in some more. So we're gonna be dropping some more trees here really soon. We'll get this first load out. We'll see what we can fit on the trailer. There's some room. We probably can't fit all this though, but I'm almost thinking maybe just delete all the trees and stumps after I get this loaded and start fresh on one more load. Maybe there's a bad apple somewhere, you know? Something causing some issues. Oh, thought I had those. Just gotta bring some of these up. Yeah, some of these trees are kind of long. Now that little tip just disappears. Let's see where the tip of my grabber there was. Didn't see my tip. Oh, got 2 trees there. I doubt it's gonna cut that one though. For some reason, it doesn't recognize it being in there at all. Remember that from before when that happens sometimes. Probably just drop that one out now, right? Oh, I just cut it. I didn't mean to hit that one. That will just spit out in the pile, and then we'll just finish this one off. But this one didn't get cut to the right size, I don't think, right? This one a little retrim here. We'll see if it might be a shorty. Let's see. Just trim this end again. Might give us one good length and like a piece. Yeah. A little firewood there. Yeah, just a few more, then we'll get this truck loaded up. There. Gonna reach this last one here, and then we're gonna start loading. Okay, you subbed to Whiskey, awesome. Yeah, make sure you sub to Coach too if you haven't subbed to Wild Coach Gaming yet. Another good up and coming. Also, Unknown Kansas Boy too. Make sure you sub to him too if you could. They both have good channels. All three of them have good channels coming out. And also, if you haven't checked out Doc FAFO Login, he does the same type of stuff. So if you guys like watching, he's a pro. He's a real life vlogger. If you like watching somebody, like I'm pretty good at just doing the sim stuff, but he'll talk to you and show you some ways of a real life pro. So watching FAFO Login is always a good one. Yeah, he only has, I think he maybe has 40 subs now or something. Just started. Yeah, he's another one of the FS Login crew. The only other FS Login crew member that does the YouTube thing. Oh, of course, Coach. Got you, bro. He said I'm back and doing better than I was before. Sorry about that. Oh, you're all good, buddy. Thought you were going to bed. That was just like what, 15 minutes ago. Well, glad you're doing better already. These logs are not liking today. That's right. Let's go ahead and throw some of these up here. Let's move this out. And then we'll load that up quick before it all goes crazy. We'll get a load guess in. 12 people watching. We'll get a load guess in real quick, and then we'll. I might just, whatever's left here, I might just get rid of, and we'll just start fresh. Like I just jumped in here, and the whole logs went. See if it does that again. See, why are the logs shaking if I'm getting into the machine? You see that? Weird. Oh, you just can't sleep. That's all good. But you were just talking like what, 10, 15 minutes ago. Takes a little bit more than that there, Tommy. All right, Matthew. I called you Tommy. Matthew. But I don't mind you hanging out there, bud. Not at all. I'm way too close to this truck. Little piece kind of came with it there. It's all good. It has to be kind of a weird load. The next load would be better. I don't know what happened to these trees. I said Doc was having the same issue on Axe Mountain earlier, I think. Which is weird because we're on we were on servers. That one on his is just single player, and so is this one, and trees are being funky today. Maybe it's a Sunday thing, I don't know. But last night we were cutting pretty good on here on the server on the same map. I could probably still fit some more on the back there. I just want to get as many of these on here, I guess, as I can. I can just load the whole thing up until whatever falls off, right? That's probably what I should do anyways, because we're just gonna get rid of the rest. Get a fresh slate going here. Whatever wants to stay up will stay up. That one already fell. Yeah, no worries. We'll just delete all this stuff after we sell. Don't want to do it before because all these will also go too. Even that one fell. We'll just drive it forward or whatever, drive it away from all this stuff, and then let's see if I can just throw some more. Whoa, come on now. Throw some more on here. Maybe on the front. Better, right? Let's try and toss all that on there. Got a mess over here like whiskey, huh? I heard about that whiskey. I was cracking up. And that's on Frankenmuth too, right? Hopefully it's not bogging anything down over there. We're on there tomorrow. We'll be over there farming, watching you pick up sticks. That's probably pretty good. I bet more than that will fall off. I guess what I could do to make this even more fun is whatever of these stay up here too will also go. How about that? all of these might fall off, but they're all going to go bye-bye. So if some stay, then some stay. It's kind of funny, huh? You guys get to guess this crazy lot. I guess unloading at the mill won't be so good. I could just drive this one up, and I don't have to unload this one. There, throw some on the top there. I knew that wasn't gonna be good. Oh, you out of here, Robert. Have a good night, bud. Oh, I don't think I should have strapped yet some of this. Oh, no. Ah, cool. I think we're good now. As long as I don't drive in the water. Come on, FDR truck, get this thing turning. Why won't you go? Is there something rubbing on one of the tires or something back there? No, this thing doesn't like the turning of it like this direction, but I don't see anything binding up on it. Oh, here we go. Oh, thanks, Tommy. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you catch him live or anything, or check his stuff out, let him know the OT sent you. But he got some skills though. He's besides like FDR, I'd say like I feel like I'm up there pretty far these days on doing this type of stuff. You know, at least in the machines and whatnot. You know, every once in a while I have a crappy load, but yeah, I feel like I'm like, you know, not to toot my own horn, but one of the better ones at this. At least I've been told that anyways. FDR crushes and some of his boys crush, but on the YouTube side, there's not that many people that do this type of logging. You know, FDR is one of the few. He does his mods and his content and stuff, and makes his videos with the guys and stuff, and streams every once in a while, but there's not that many of us that do any of this type of stuff. So it's cool that FAFL Logging, you know, aka Doc, is doing it now, especially since he's a real life owner operator, and it's cool to get his take on the real life compared to the game. You know, he says a lot of it's pretty damn good. There we go. Get your guesses in. We'll go ahead and hang out here for a bit. And of course, all those. Look at how much they're jittering around. Let me just back up a little bit from them. Maybe I'm making them excited. But come on, they're like, unload me, unload me. That's actually a pretty full load, though, I'll tell you. And Watchdog, yeah, get your guesses in. Watchdog already did. 63,420. We don't need your weather spam there, Samuel. I think we tell you that every single day, buddy. What's up, Brian? How you doing? I should have known you were there, waiting to guess a load. Yeah, Watchdog 63,420. Brian says 61,200. Matthew 78K. Yeah. Matthew says a whole bunch of numbers. What's that? 69.8. Matthew, what's that? What's that? Learn how to type there, bud. It's not cute jumbling down a bunch of gibberish all the time. It's not, you know, unless you're 10. Even that, it's not cute. It's kind of annoying, actually. Coach 59,000. Tommy 80K. Let's see. I'm gonna drop. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. We'll just throw down 60K. I don't think anybody said that one yet. What's up, Timbo? 65K. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and we'll just wait. We'll wait one more minute here. 13 people watching. Let's see if anybody else wants to get one. It's a slower stream tonight. It's all good. Like, not most people didn't know I was going tonight, but I do kind of do something this time every week, so. I didn't think this one was going to be a busy one by any means, but it's always fun to get a load guessing for you guys. Yeah, Matthew 78K. I'll just wait another 10-15 seconds here. I'm going to hit it. And we'll clear everything out, and we'll go start knocking down enough for another load. All right, we're gonna hit it. Let's see who the winner is here. 67,933. 67,933. Was that Watchdog? I think Watchdog might be the winner there with 63,000. Oh, you out of here, Samuel. Well, have a good night, bud. I don't try to get on you all the time, Samuel. It's just you should know about your spamminess sometimes. You know, you get that from everybody's channel. So like, I like you hanging out here when you're being good and not doing the spam stuff. I enjoy your company here, bud. So you just gotta work on that. That goes for every channel that you join. You gotta learn that here. Take that with you to all the other channels, because people kicking you out of their channels because of the stuff. So it's not anything I'm doing. It's not anything that they're doing. It's something that you're doing, and a lot of people don't enjoy it. But I enjoy you being here. So if you want to be here, just kind of mellow out on the spammy stuff. Keep it relevant to what we're doing. If you don't know what relevant means, then look it up. Keep it about what we're talking about and what we're doing here in the game, and you know, in the chat. If it doesn't have to do with anything we're talking about or doing, then it's not relevant. It shouldn't be there. If that makes sense, you know. Not everything OT says makes sense. That's just, you know, friendly advice. That's all. Then I'm gonna remove all the logs now, or remove all the stumps now, and we should have a fresh. Everything's gone. Perfect. Let's shut this down. I'll jump in the bunch here. We'll start laying some trees down. Try to get like all this side cleared out here along the water as we go. I might even just work back in there and then work back towards that spot. I think that'll probably be better. Yeah, we have to get all this cleared out. All this stuff here on this left side will all come down. Timbo one? Yeah, that's why it says 63. Yeah, the 63 420. So lights. It is daytime. It is well, I guess it is almost 6 o'clock, so sun will be going down pretty soon. But at any point in time, I could just switch back into daylight. At night's about 22. If I want certain weather or snow or time or, you know, weather condition of any kind, I could just change it. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to start. At least here for now, we'll start getting some of this stuff, and I just jam that thing right in there. Wasn't even on yet. Hopefully Doc didn't see that's gonna charge me for a set of teeth. Yeah, we'll just try to start laying a bunch down right here. If I can snag this one. Yeah, it was rigged. Insider trading for sure. What do you think he had to do for that win, huh? To get that inside info. Now, Timbo's willing to do whatever it takes, you know? Even if it's chopping off his own finger. Trying to just get some of these bushes out of my way too as I go, just to clear up visibility here. And I know it's not proper to cut these down like that. It's game physics, you know. I just like to get rid of the stumpage. Can't, you know. Tracks in the game sure don't like the stumps under there, so usually I would cut them. You know, I usually try to cut the stuff, you know, about this high off the ground. It's a pretty big tree. To see if I could snag this one too. Oh, it was just outside my reach. That is a big tree though. Would have. All right, took me for a ride a little bit there. Oh, darn it! I almost just dropped all those out. Luckily, I grabbed them before they fell. You still haven't received any of your prizes? You said anything about prizes? You're the Timbo. You're the prize. What I have for dinner? I didn't have dinner yet. He mailed them to Timbo. You have to pick them up. You got Diddy oil. That's funny. That wouldn't be a big surprise though, right? Because that he would just add that to his collection of oils. Diddy's finger oil, you know? Alright, so that's some good space there made. I might just throw just a couple more of these taller ones on that one too, if I can. Whoa, see, they're heavy, these big ones. Almost tipped me over right there. See if I could thread these through these trees the same. They're tall though, tall suckers. These bunches to start, like when you're coming in this way, it's always the toughest ones to start because you don't have enough space to start laying stuff. Like with this one, I'm gonna try to lay it like to my right here, but let's see. Oh. I didn't hit that one all the way. I was just carving it down there. But what I was trying to do is like lay this next one back in here. Try to give myself more space. I was gonna swap this header out too to Pro Pack. This Quadco is not bad though. I don't mind it too much. I was able to pick the stick up off the ground to be better. There's a lot of collisions for not being all the way on the ground for some reason. Oh well, that one's gonna stay there for some reason. I can't pick that up off the ground. Really didn't grab that one, huh? Okay. I only have, what, 2 trees in my grab here? Surprised I didn't grab that third one. Yeah, I only had 2. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, for sure, Tommy. Quite a few people I know have already kicked him out. I'm a little bit more lenient most of the time, but, you know, stuff gets annoying and kind of needs to get dealt with, you know. If you ain't gonna learn here, you ain't gonna learn nowhere. So, you know, as I said earlier, I'll line everybody's babies up and teach them all the same, you know. Well, all about just being a decent human being, about being considerate to others, and that's why I try to help other people out, you know. Not everybody's gears are turning the same, you know what I mean. Try to be nice to everybody, but you know. You can't fix everybody, so I don't try to fix anybody there. I just try to help people, help guide them, show them send them on a direction. That's all, you know. They don't want to go that route, then that's up to them. Everybody's their own selves, you know. Timbo. Yeah, what am I gonna do? Let's hashtag ban Timbo. Nah, we need Timbo around. We need someone to make fun of. That's why you're still allowed here, Timbo. Just joking, buddy. We love Timbo, especially Watchdog. Oh, Watch Cat. You know, he loves watching that cat. All right, most dogs do. Cat the cat chaser. That's what he used to do for a living. Yeah, every once in a while I'll jump in here and remove these stumps, not the logs. Saves on teeth, right? Being used. Let's see. Sorry, let's see. Do I have a good spot for another? Yeah, a lot of frame rate dropping through back here too for some reason. This might be one of those where we kind of got to work a few different spots here. We'll just start moving up on this. Just a reminder, OT, do you look into the valuable prefab walls and sawmills yet? Yeah, my Oregon tree farm, I already sell those. But the sawmills, it takes a long time to make stuff on those, right? And the fast ones that we're using for Matsy's, his sawmill doesn't make those, or the carpentry doesn't. It makes furniture, right? But the other sawmill of his real sawmill does not make prefab walls, or I would be making this. But I did just put my second sawmill down. That way I can have one making long planks for the furniture, and the other one's gonna be putting out beams, because those beams come out pretty quick, and those are about $2,800 a piece. Yeah, I know what you're saying there, Tommy, because I was like, oh, that's a good idea, and I looked into it, but his doesn't make it. He said they took that out of that mod on purpose. He said he wanted more, besides it being like, I guess it's kind of realistic because you could cut boards pretty fast if you have a sawmill. But it's a sawmill and it doesn't make, there's not a production space for like making prefab walls. So he just wanted to leave it as a, like a saw, like a wood, it's a wood miser. It's for cutting slabs. Not, that machine's not made for making walls. There's no worker out there. I guess there's no worker out there cutting it either, but there's no area for building prefabs. Just Timbo, I'm here from the government, and and I'm here to help you. Somebody's gonna be the Clo. What's that? In people's streams? Not sure. Should be there. No, I really don't trust you. Oh, I said he just said know where your fingertip is. The squirrel, the ferret got it right. Does the ferret have it? In the tip jar, in the OR. Leaving the operating room and meant to drop a buck in there. Dropped his fingertip in there instead. You guys are too funny. I cut a tree accidentally right there, so I didn't notice. I saw something fall in front of me. It's where something fell. Like I knocked a branch around right there. It's kind of weird. Oh, you meant to say clown? Nah, I got you. It's all good, buddy. Thanks for clearing that up for me, though. What's up, Matthew, with the pink wavy waves there? Looking like a YouTube bot. I know you're not that, Matthew, so it's all good. Yeah, your pet gator, yeah. Crikey. Did I grab that before it fell? Nope, let's go in the water. Did it go all the way in? Yeah, it's probably gone. That's probably goner. See, I'm gonna throw these on this bunch, and then I'm gonna work on making one more back here. Turned around. That's your story and you're sticking to it? Heck yeah, you should. Sounds more badass than the rest of your stories. Or the rest of the stories we're making up about it. Was that? Oh, okay. There's two trees there I didn't see. Oh, I see where it was sitting. It's just kind of must have snagged it as I went to go grab the other one. Just crash into it, no big deal. Don't tell Doc I did that. It's alright, he doesn't like this quad kill that much anyways. Probably like beat the heck out of that thing, I don't care. Sounds like a hungry gator, or not anymore, you took his finger off. Maybe he is hungry, I got the taste for Timbo, now he wants to eat the rest. Seriously? I swear I grabbed that with my secondary there. Having some grapple issues tonight, it seems like. Probably all on the operator, but I don't know. Switch grapples. That's what or switch headers. That's what Doc would say. So yeah, that was a piece of crap. I do like it though. It's not a bad piece of machine here. I usually don't have any issues with it. Sounds cooler than my dumbass don't know how to aim a hatchet. That's funny. Some things are better unknown. You said unknown, or Timbo said. Oh, we know what happened. The ferret has his finger. 2 trees there. It's hard to tell. One just kind of hanging out. Oh, it is just one. One grabbed weird. Alright, so I'm gonna do another bunch. Just got so many trees here. At least we're making some room. Just gonna grab these and lay them down. Oh. These trees are huge. Oh, why is it? That was weird. It wasn't letting me cut into it until I was up a little higher there. And then I'll hit this again, get rid of some stumps again. I don't know why I'm getting so much like lagginess back here with all this. There's not even that much going on. And Gator, man, Gator. Is that the name of the ferret? Was the ferret's name Gator? Like that's why he says a gator got it, because actually the ferret's name is Gator. We know what actually happened, Timbo. You were sizing up your finger and you lost part of it. That's what Cole told me. Anyways, Cole said that. Said he was using the wood sizer to size up his finger, and then poof, part of it was gone. That's why you couldn't find it, because it's long. It's gone. It's gone, everybody. Ain't finding that thing. He did send the ferret down the couch looking for it, and ferret never came back. This is probably already more trees down than we need for a load. Maybe, I don't know. On this map and like Axe Mountain and stuff, it does take a lot of trees to get a single load out. Oh man, Tommy says I got a 5-inch scar on my calf from swinging my machete and missing a small tree. Damn. Yeah, that would suck. At least it's just a scar though now, huh? I know what you meant. Alright, we don't have too much more to get this cleared out here, then we'll start skidding some of this out. Weird. I cut that tree fine. Lay this next bunch here. See, oh, I'm still kind of close to this. I'm gonna get a little bit farther away. See how many of these trees I can grab in one one grab here. I'm still kind of far away now. Gotta be able to push through all these and grab all these right here. Let's see. Did I not get that last one? Oh, maybe not. That last one was too far up. It was a big one too, but I think that was... Maybe it's just 2 trees. Look like more. Sometimes you get them to line up and you just push through all of them and get them all to go. This is a big sucker here though, so maybe that was probably for the best. All right, it's the last. Oh, there's probably some actually right behind me too, but we're almost down to this last stuff. Right, just drop all these right here. We'll probably start by picking this one up, depending on what's right behind me there. I forgot to look. So, yeah, right. Yeah, doing stuff like that is like you're remembering scars, you know. Well, yeah, scars. That way you can remember what happened. Dang, Timbo, that's a bad one too, buddy. Gotta stop beating yourself up so much. It's okay. Like, we already pick on you enough. Like, you don't have to beat yourself up too. I've had a few injuries in my day that were pretty bad. That's how we learn. They would say, right, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Most of the time it does. Most of that's just from learning. What doesn't kill you, most people will learn from. That's about it. That's what makes you stronger about it. Doesn't always make you physically stronger, especially if you're messing your body up, right? It's not going to make you tougher. It'll just make you remember. Don't do that. All right, I'm just going to keep walking his back. Same with the other one that's left over there. I'm just going to walk it right into this bunch here. Then we'll start pulling all the stuff up. That was a few stitches on me, I'm sure. Timbo, you and your damn fingers. He said, oh yeah, well, I was breaking up my dog fight and one got my middle finger tip bit off and put it back on right next to the hatchet index. Oh man. The bolt was on your left hand then, huh? Because are you right-handed, Timbo? That's what I was saying, like, not everybody learns from it. Yeah. If you actually learn from it, then you get better and stronger. If not, you're just a dummy and you're gonna keep doing it. Timbo, I mean, just joking. All right, hopefully that stays there. The swing boom, though, allows us to kind of maneuver those bunches around. But there, that's that whole section I was just talking about getting cleared. And we'll just leave this right here for now. I think that'll be out of the way. Oh, you're left dominant? Oh, so it's all on your right hand, huh? That's funny. Funny, not funny? It's actually definitely funny. If it wasn't you, it wouldn't be as funny. But since it's you, it's funnier. Oh, poor Timbo. Grinders make you nervous? You've had blades explode? Oh, explode? Oh man. Yeah, that could be a scary one too. Things going so damn fast. All right, yeah, we'll start by taking a few of these up here. We'll start processing again. Not really where I want the processor either. Let's back it up square like this at least, and then we'll move the loader out of the way too. I probably will change time of day. Let's see what we got here for weather. We'll just do August again, and we'll do, I guess we'll just go into September 10, right? Or let's do noon. How about that? There. Now it's all super bright. It's like really bright out here now. But that's fine. You can see maybe less of the weirdness of the stuff. I still feel like it's a lot of frame rate. Maybe we'll, I don't know. Right here's fine. We'll make it happen. Huh? How about that? You're falling asleep now, Matthew? I'm glad we're able to. Glad OT streams are boring enough to put you to sleep there, buddy. I hope you get some good rest tonight. You said you have that happen a lot. If I don't explode at least one a week, then it's a slow week. Oh, dang. Those things are just, they have so much RPMs, they go cruising off of there. But they gotta have to use them very often. I use, like, you know, cutting wheels and different stuff like that. But not too many things that are gonna go exploding off like something like that, you know? I guess the buncher is kind of blocking one of those there, but it's alright. We'll just keep on pulling some of the stuff up here for now. Gotta love that, right? Just go with me, huh? It's one of them big trees too. Yeah, Dremel blade explode, 3 stitches in your thumb. Oh man. I've on my right thumb here, I hit it on the table saw blade running and almost cut my thumb off. I've done that. That wasn't very fun. This is my own little personal shop too I had. That wasn't one of the best times. Right in the middle of summer too, I was playing like a lot of disc golf, doing all kinds of stuff and swimming and doing all that. I couldn't do any of the stuff. I still had to work after that too. Oh, let me actually I usually like facing forward out, and then when I've started to do a lot of this view, you guys probably noticed, while I'm in reverse, because it actually is pretty good visibility out of this thing this way. You just get used to driving backwards and controlling it backwards like this. I use also the joystick so I can swing the boom around, move it around, and adjust stuff and do all the stuff, you know. But I find it kind of cool to be able just to grab, you know. In this view, I also use the strap so that nothing slips out. Then switching my view, I'm back in like about this view normally is what I usually sit in, you know. Ideally, everything kind of just goes where it's supposed to go. I don't have to nose or blade everything over. And I can just back straight up after I drop. And so that, drop the straps. I usually give a little swing out and then switch into this view most of the time. At least I have been recently. It seems to be pretty good. Got up to 5 cutting wheels exploded 1 week before. Oh, on a 4.5-inch angle grinder? Damn. Luckily I haven't had a, let's see, am I missing one? Luckily I never had a angle grinder do that to me. I guess one smaller, I have a small angle grinder. I guess one time blade went busting off of there, but nothing, those aren't too bad. They're so small, but they could get you if you don't have like safety glasses or something on. They could get you pretty good. Oh, or do I just turn that off? Oh, okay. You haven't been nice to your hands. I haven't been too bad on my hands, except for that. Oh, I've done a few things, I guess, but the table saw one was the worst one on my hands. The worst accident I ever had was I crashed on my mountain bike. The front rim came off. It was actually my brother's mountain bike, but the front rim came off the forks and I crashed face first on the concrete. So I got like the lip thing here. My face is kind of funky here. I just live with it. Battle scars, you know, but that was right before my freshman year of high school. So that year 2000, so 25 years ago that happened. Yeah, I crashed on my bike and fractured my sinus cavity and did all that, stitches all the way down my face, and had a hole in my upper and lower lip, busted my teeth out, you know. I've probably done worse stuff to my head than I have done to any of my other body. But yeah, busted up my knuckles and stuff and all that, like in the crash, and it was pretty bad. Like I almost died from it. That was probably the worst one I've ever done. Chicks dick scars. That's what they say. Only thing I don't like breaking is high-speed drill bits. And things hurt when they break. Breaking stuff. So I take it you're what, metal fab? What do you do, Tommy, for work? I'm a fixture builder. We do like retail spaces, like you walk into like a Nike store, Adidas store, or you have breweries, restaurants, all that type of stuff. We do a lot of stuff for Nike and Adidas though. That's our main clients. They got the deepest pockets, you know. Oh, I guess there was 2 more there. That's usually why I'm this way in this view, to pull out of there, and then when I'm on the ground I can see what's going on down here more. And let's see, this one, what I usually would do is like grab this front one and walk it back. Oh, I screwed that up. Those ones almost didn't want to get grabbed. All right, that's enough trees to get us started here. We'll start processing through this big pile. And we'll see how all that goes, huh? And we'll just leave this like that. Jump up in the old processor here. And yeah, a few trees to get through. Let's get her done. Rid of some of this foliage. That way we can see what we're doing here. But yeah, a few trees that we just reset after the last load. And bunched and pulled up this many trees already, minus what's sitting back there still. It's pretty good. Pretty quick work, huh? But again, flat ground makes it a lot faster than being up in the mountains, that's for sure. All right, so we'll start just processing right now. We'll just get through it. I'm not worried about cutting the ends off right now either. A lot of those they're decent. I don't want to make more pieces than I have to. Those seem really short. Oh, those are 7s. It's funny, sometimes they seem shorter than others. A little bit of everything. I have a small engine repair shop that I run. I also do custom build mud tractors out of the Ryan lawnmowers I pick up. Oh, that's cool. Sweet, dude. The worst head injury I had is when I hung ceilings 90% of the time. Your ideal work height is right around sprinkle. Is that a sprinkler level? Sprinkle level? Oh, dang. I see. Yeah, you're talking about the sprinklers, right? Yeah. You said you had one of those. Stars pretty much got me. Oh, ouch. I had a work injury that I was pretty much running out to help these new people. They were like temps, and we have our road to come in, like our main driveway is kind of on a slope, and they're offloading this 5x10 MDF in the rain for this project we're working on, and they're trying to unload it. So, you know, being the more experienced guy, I try to run out there and help them get this thing in. There's like a lip like that to go up in the driveway, and we're going to go push it. And a buddy of mine, he was actually been there for a while too, but we're helping these guys out, and we go to push it in there, and pretty much I'm on the back end of the thing, but what happens is the thing starts tipping down, like it's on the A-frame cart, you know, starts tipping down because it's like already, you know, instead of leaning back like this with the slope, it's like up all the way. So when it hits that thing, those big sheets start falling down, and I pretty much reached forward and pushed my buddy out of the way. And so he didn't get crushed because he was like right in the middle of it. But at that point, I ended up being like right in the middle of it. I kind of ducked down and got out of there, but it like nailed me on the back of my head. I had like staples in the back of my head and like some stitches down the back of my neck, and I was all bleeding and stuff. And my thumb, which thumb was it? It was my left thumb right here. I can see the scar right in the corner here. If I look at it, it's like the corner of material. It's like a 90 degree. But the material fell on my thumb and dislocated my thumb. I thought my thumb was broken. I couldn't move it. I was like sitting in the hospital chilling because they wanted to check me out. I had to get like scans to make sure I didn't have a concussion and stuff, which I didn't. But I was there for a couple hours, like took a nap. They gave me some stuff, and I kind of fell asleep there, so quiet and nice. But I remember waking up to like this, like my thumb just hurt, and almost like I had to pop it, right? And just like I went, I kind of moved it, and it was just like the loudest freaking pop of a knuckle I ever heard, and it just felt amazing. It was like one of the best feelings of a bone going back where it's supposed to go. It was like pow! It was so freaking loud, and it was just like, oh man, it was like, you know, just something that needed to get dealt with for like 4 hours, and all of a sudden it's like popped right back in place, and it just felt amazing. Pulling lawn tractors are more popular. Oh, you didn't want to get shaved, huh? We'll shave you there, Timbo. We'll shave you. Okay, who wants to help shave Timbo? He's probably like a wildebeest. Or I need some of those angle grinders to shave Timbo. Like totally reminded me of like Dumb and Dumber, you know, when they're like getting ready. And they get like the grinder out to grind the toenails down. That's funny. Yeah, we'll see how many sticks we got here after we cut all these. I'm not sure if it's enough for a truckload yet, but there are 2 more bunches back there I still have to pull out, so we'll get those pulled out here if we have to. Probably will anyways, but yeah, we're just getting through this pretty quick here. I don't know why there's so much movement in the trees tonight. It's been so smooth. I can see them bouncing. They're just liking the music tonight, I guess. They're jamming with us. 15 people watching. Appreciate you guys. I can said, it's a little slower tonight, but you know, we got the good folks tonight, huh? Yeah, I just appreciate you guys coming to hang out, especially you guys in chat too. Just makes it so much more fun. Especially you guys, both of you guys, Timbo and Watchdog. You guys, appreciate you guys. You guys are always here, always helping support my channel, you know. Which is cool because you guys don't even come from this side. You guys are more from like Frosty side and Frosty Podo, Sim Station, all those guys over there. What's up, Nuke? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm glad you came in here, Nuke, because I meant to check your map out. I haven't checked your map out yet. I really want to. It looks awesome. So yeah, I gotta definitely do that. You guys check out Nuke Salmon. He's part of the Shanty Boys now. Shanty Boys map creation team, and put a new map out. Nice little forestry map. I'll be checking that one out. I gotta give it a look. Always like showing the Shanty Boys some love, you know? Especially Nuke too, because he's from, it's like right up the road almost. Almost. A few hours away. He's actually pretty close to Whiskey up there. His Whiskey Creek lives in Squim. He's not too far from you there, Nuke. Closer than I am. And then Cole lives in Puyallup, so he's not too far either. It's been cool. Recently, I've been meeting a lot more people too that are like from Oregon, like the Blue Zach. He's from Cottage Grove, and who else? Like Corp is not too far from here. Who else? Am is just down the way. Chet is in Astoria, Warrenton area over that way. Who else is around here? A bunch of folks. Sorry if I'm forgetting anybody, but yeah, there's a bunch of folks that are pretty close around here now. It'd be fun in maybe this summer or something. We'll do a little FS meetup. Do a little. Kind of been wanting to do like a little barbecue for everybody or something at the park. Throw some burgers at least on the grill or something. Or I like chicken too, but chicken takes a long time. But people tear my chicken up when I barbecue it. Like I'll do burgers, hot dogs, all the stuff, everything, and I'll make chicken. It takes a long time, and then people freaking destroy it. There's like leftover everything else except for my chicken. What I do a lot of the time, I'm sure Kansas would love it. It's a mustard base. But like when you cook it down, you can't even tell it's mustard at all. Just like you use like a mayo thing. You could do all kinds of different stuff with like different dressings and stuff too. Or but when it cooks down, it's pretty nice little flavor on. I season it up with mustard in my seasonings, and then let it kind of soak in that for just a few hours, and then throw it on the grill. It's bomb. Call it mustard chicken, but it doesn't taste like mustard at all. It's just I grew up with like I grew up as a minority. A lot of my friends growing up were either black or Hispanic. A lot of black folks. I have a lot of my families, non-biological families, like black families. A lot of my friends growing up were black or mixed or something. So I'm in a lot of those groups where, you know, I go to one of the hood parties or whatever, barbecue and stuff. I'd be the only white boy in the hood that's allowed to touch the grill, I'll tell you. And they're very serious about that. And yeah, every time I went to like did the Super Bowl thing or any like my friends' birthday parties where we're barbecuing or something, I was usually the one cooking. Which says a lot if you can maintain years and, you know, a decade of cooking for a black family on the grill. We were barbecuing and grilling, two different things. For all you people who don't know, I always explain it. If you're barbecuing, it's like an oven. If you're grilling, it's like the stove, like a griddle. You know, oven does more of the internal, like slow cooking, or a grill. If you're grilling, it's fast and hot. And you can grill with a barbecue too, but most grills have no lid, unless you have like a pan or something you're covering up with to finish it off or something. But grills are usually open. Yeah, you're just here for the free beer and hot dogs? Oh, heck yeah, buddy. I got you. I like cooking. I gotta get back into it more, but especially on the grill, I like doing that. Like my chicken, when it gets done, almost looks fried. If I do it right, it looks like fried. Just like falls off the bone. It's bomb. Making me hungry now. I usually throw it on pretty good for like Thanksgiving too. It's one of the other, like Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'll do everything from scratch usually. Usually my jam. I like making a bunch of stuff. You hate cooking? I got you, bro. I got you. I'll at least cook you some hot dogs. You can have hot dogs and brown waters with Watchdog. If they're good hot dogs, the hot dogs are bomb. I don't care what you. I don't care who you are. That's American, right? I don't want just like a simple. I'll eat simple hot dogs too, but if it's a nice hot dog cooked well, it's bomb. Good bun too. Fire. I don't like sauerkraut or nothing like that, but just, you know, mustard, ketchup, relish type stuff. But on a good hot dog, I'll eat the hot dog with nothing. Notice not as many birch trees in this pile, huh? There's one deadwood. I'll just go ahead and I don't know. I guess I'll load it up. Screw it. It's a dead one, but we'll take it anyways. Frozen pizza, pancakes, air fryer stuff, microwave stuff. Oh, yeah, that's your favorite, huh? Or is that just what you're able to do? Like Grubhub, DoorDash. America, yep, there you go. I don't know why, but when I go to a Costco, I like their cheap hot dogs at Costco. Like $2 hot dog. Pretty good when you're going in, get a snack, you know? Actually, like, if you don't care about the quality of the food, you can get some pretty decent stuff at Costco for cheap. So you're biting your lip, holding back Watchdog and hot dog comments. I knew something was gonna get said. And what happened to our pile of trees? It's all gone now. Trees go bye-bye when you're having fun. Cutting and cutting and cutting. Boom. Ship it. That's all you say at work when it's done. Actually, let's go ahead for now. We'll go ahead and move. We'll move up and out of the way, and then we'll see if we can't load the stuff up real quick. I doubt it's enough for a full truckload, but we'll see, huh? Make a mean bowl of Cocoa Krispies. Oh, that sounds good too. Oh man, I haven't had those in a long time. I don't do like a lot of sugar anymore, and I definitely probably wouldn't buy any of those because they're just so sugary. But it does still sound good. I remember back in the day when I used to like that, or for like Fruity Pebbles, or I don't know, I like cereal. Probably one of my favorite things to eat is probably sandwiches. I like sandwiches a lot. Ain't go wrong with a sandwich. There's a spot right up the road from my work too that I've been going there for, man, since I can remember. I've been going there so long, but they make like $5 sandwiches, like homemade style sandwiches. Oh, they're so good. Maybe they're like $5.50 now, but man, still a good sandwich for that price. Everything's so expensive now. I feel like almost too far away now, but this will work. Hopefully everything just settles down. Start over there. Run these tunes back one more time here. I like this beat anyways. It's a good one. As soon as I move, they start moving. Yeah, Nuke, I'm gonna have to get some FDR gear on your map and do some testing. Let you know how it goes. Yeah, sometime this week too. Anybody who hasn't heard yet, I have I don't know about quality wise, it's gonna be okay. It's my first edited series that I'm starting right now. Yeah, I'm moving from Oregon. Moving out of Oregon. I'll be back. I'll fly in once a week to check on the trees and stuff. But yeah, I moved to Minnesota. Started a $3 million farm on there. Not sure if it was the best idea. I didn't set my own farm up. It was set up for me. So yeah. But I'm in Minnesota now. That episode already got edited, done, all the stuff already, thumbnail made, everything. But I'm gonna wait for the other folks to kind of drop similar time. I heard some of you guys already know, but the other person will be dropping his on Friday, so I'll probably be closer to the end of the week. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. Hopefully you guys like it. I'll be doing a lot more. It'll be what it is, you know. Not expecting a lot from it. It's not gonna be like a knockout of the park, but yeah, it's fun. Just having some fun with the guys. I got invited over there, so took up the opportunity. Oh, Captain Crunch. Oh, the all berries. Yeah, either one. I like either one. I actually like you get like the big bag Captain Crunch. It's like not the actual real Captain Crunch. I don't mind that one either. That's actually one of my go-tos. Back in the day, the Reese's Puffs was a good one. But now I'm boring. If I get cereal now, it's like Honey Bunches of Oats or something like that. The almond one. I usually cut up some banana or something and throw in there, you know. But before it was like more sugary stuff. We're gonna need some more trees still. Grab these right, that'd be even better, huh? Thought I had them scooped enough. Just like that. You're watching Doc learn how to farm earlier. Oh, that's funny. I know he's been giving me crap, and then all of a sudden he's over there bailing in the snow, huh? What was that on? What was that on Riverview that he was doing that? Yeah, speaking of weather, I'm not looking forward to the weather on Riverview Challenge with Matsy and Colville, because we have the real weather mod on there. Like, we're gonna have drought and way more snow, and I guess on also on Matsy's map too, on Minnesota, we're gonna be the tornadoes on there fast. They're gonna be flying by pretty quick, and you don't have time to get your stuff out of the way. You don't have 2 hours to watch it come to your way before it's coming. You gotta watch out. But I guess 4B's farm, his Frontier today, which will probably be coming out pretty soon, his stuff got hit by a tornado. Something was going on, because now they're sitting there fine, right? They're not moving around. I'm still gonna strap them, but not sure what was going on there earlier with everything moving. Those didn't fully seat all the way down, but they're not jumping around on us. So I'm gonna back this up just a little bit more here. Just give us a bit more room. Jump back in here. Let's see if we're right about. Yeah, I kind of just judged it off my shorts pile there, about where I'm shooting those. Yeah, it's probably good. Now we have a couple more bunches. Actually, let me get this buncher back a little bit. We'll grab this one out. Looks like we have 3, maybe 4 more bunches. It might be enough for a load. I'll just drag the head to the ground here. No big deal. All right, let's get the rest of our trees. Cinnamon Toast Crunch gives you the poop emojis. That's funny. I used to like Cinnamon Toast Crunch though too, but now it's just too sugary for me. I used to love sugar stuff, but after you stop having so much sugary stuff, like this drink right here I drink, this is probably one of the more sugary ones. Even though it says 0 sugar, it has artificial sugars in it. This one's vitamins and caffeine, 70 milligrams of caffeine. But these are like non-alcoholic little sparkling ice drinks I drink. I know, kind of girly, but I switched to like whatchamacallit, like what are they called, like I don't know why, like I can't think of what they're called, like, you know, not the soda drinks, but like sparkling water type stuff. And those are okay. It kind of helped me get off of soda, but then after that it's just like I drink mostly like tea and coffee and water. It's like what I usually drink. Well done game, I like a little caffeine, keep me awake doing the thing, you know, kind of a little extra boost, but usually most of the time when I'm like at work and stuff, it's just coffee and water. Those are kind of crooked there, but it's all right. In your 20s, breakfast was a King Snickers and a Dew. Sounds healthy. Yours was leftover pizza. I like to see that. That's what I had today. This would be one of those ones. Well, let's see if I can just back up here and grab these a little bit better. Try and get a big bite. Speaking of hot dogs, right? It sure reminded me of a big bite like 7-Eleven. Talk about giving you the poop emojis. That's what those would do. Like a chili dog from 7-Eleven. Goes in, it comes out looking the same, huh? These suckers are so big. It's hard to turn these big ones. I'll just kind of off this dozer blade them in. Too much. I see it switch my bind for that. I don't know why it switched. It was on my right stick for this blade. To have it on my left side is kind of weird. I'm not used to that. Alright, let's grab the rest of these out. There's actually more back here than I thought, so we probably do have enough for a load here. We won't know until we get all these out, though. And processed and loaded, right? Let's see, that's a nice little bite there on those. And 19 people watching, appreciate you guys. Yeah, we're almost there. We got, you know, just over half a load done. We'll just, this will be our second load for the night too. We did a load earlier. Ah, man, no worries, Tim. Man, do your thing, buddy. You know, I appreciate you. Doing that's more important than being here, and you spend a lot of your time here already, so yeah, do your thing, buddy. But I'll hear from you. You have a good rest of your night. Maybe pop in, keep an eye out for the load guests, get your load guests in. But yeah, if you're not here, buddy, it's all good. No worries. It's better when you're here, but if you got, you know, doing that kind of stuff is always way more important. You got a lizard documentary to watch after the stream? All right. After the stream, I'll probably jump on a Frankenmuth to get some stuff going over there. Thumbnail and such for tomorrow. Anybody here not tuned in here earlier, tomorrow we're on our community farm build on a Frankenmuth server. You know, with Doc and Coach and Whiskey and Unknown Kansas Boy and Unknown Device. And maybe Dust Bunny might want to jump in there with us and tend to the horses. Who else is on there with us? I'm sure I'm forgetting some folks. That was most of us. That's like most of the crew. Kansas, Device, Doc, Whiskey, Coach. Oh, A-Farm. Man, who else is there with us? Sorry if I'm forgetting anybody else. Oh, Pot will be on there with us. It's hard getting cold to do any kind of farming. Pot too, like he's in there for doing the logging and stuff too, which is totally fine. It's all set up on Frankenmuth to do some forestry as well. There's usually about like 8 of us on there, you know, doing the thing. We were doing the columns, you know, the Oak Bridge. We were doing that one, which I still have that. It's just not set up as a server. And it'd be fun to share with everybody all the kind of work that we've done over there. We pretty much own the whole map. We have, you know, hundreds of acres of field, a lot of corn, mostly corn and oats to get all this stuff for the cows. We're going to be doing a massive silage harvest over there. This whole area is looking a lot more cleared out, and that is everything from over here. But look how thick the forest is here. So when I was going through, I had to get through this type of stuff right here. This is a lot going through here to, even when you're trying to bunch a road back, it's a lot. But look, we're right here. This is right where we're trying to come out. I think that's right. Yeah. So we only have this last little patch to do before kind of getting across to that side. So the next time on here, we'll probably be across the way over there, starting in. I just wanted to kind of open up this whole space here as we come through. It's been pretty fun. Let's just keep on. The lot lizard. That's funny. All right, fire it up and let's see what's going on in this bush. That's why you gotta trim your bush back, right? See what kind of sticks they're hiding in there. Make sure no sticks, right? No stick, no Adam's apple. I noticed Doc's a pro. You know, however he wants to do it is the pro way to do it because he's definitely the pro. But I found that when you lay your sticks the same direction as your pile's facing, and also like pro tip that I got taught back in the day is that you don't want to process out this way because of your boom, especially if you're out like this, your boom is blocking all your view. If you're in certain situations, processing both ways is totally fine. Everybody does it. But I noticed for sure that your left side is clear. Those things are bouncing to the beat right there. Your left side's clear. So when it's running out, you can see everything you're doing. You can see the truck. You can see everything that's going on. When you're processing with the boom in the way, you can't see what the other end of the stick is doing. But when I do, I pull it out so the tree is still facing the same way, especially if you have a dangle head. Pick it up, you can drag it across with a dangle. And then I'm looking right in front of me. The front of the processor is like flat, looking right down it. You can see it, you can kind of see it's not totally flat. But when I make it go like all the way flat, I know that stick is going to line up with that one. I can see that end over there. I can see both ends. I can see, 10 feet past the end of the stick over there. I can see what everything's doing on the operating side, I guess you'd call it. But, to each their own. Like, I can argue with Doc. He's the boss, right? It's just the way that I've kind of developed, and I got way better visibility. I don't have to look around as much because I can see what I'm doing. And the trees aren't crashing into each other, especially if you have a dangle. Just kind of dragging it out of the pile, cutting it, throwing it onto the next pile. Less movements. Same with trying to like organize my ends like that. Try to keep those all in a pile too. Instead of just like dropping them into a big pile. It's easier to pick up and move around if that's what you're doing. But everybody has different styles, and he's a real life logger. I'm just a sim logger. I ain't gonna argue. He's a badass on the sticks. He's Even like Cole and Doc, they're Cole and Pot too. They're both pretty skilled too with the forestry stuff. So that's why it's really cool that we have the FS logging crew going now, because we all bring our differences to it, you know, but we all get some trees cut down and loaded out pretty quick. That's for sure. Like we're actually trying to focus and get stuff going. It doesn't take very long to clear some land with this. Especially if like Doc and I are both in the buncher, you know. If it didn't bog the system down, like Doc and I just go through and clear cut a whole area pretty quick. Give us a couple hours, we'll bunch through 1,000 trees, you know. Because even just tonight, how many did I do? 100? More than that? 200? I did not even keep track of trees I cut down anymore. Cut down hundreds of thousands of trees. I've cut down so many trees. Don't even keep track. If they're big lodge poles on like the Oregon tree farm, it's different, but on like FDR maps, yeah, I've cut down thousands and thousands and thousands of trees. I lose track of how many hours of stream I have too, but also like playing. I guess a lot of the stuff I did back in the day too was all my gameplay was pretty much stream. But after, you know, hundreds and hundreds of hours streaming and stuff, it's like so many trees. Just the top of Axe Mountain had to be like a few thousand trees just on the top of that mountain that we did. Yeah, Axe Mountain's thick, but you know, every time you do a truckload, you got, especially on Axe Mountain, like what Doc has been doing, every time you get a truckload on there, it's 150 trees. You know, so if you're doing 10 truckloads, which isn't even that much, you know, you got, you know, 1,500 trees there just on that. This map, the trees are a little bit taller. Some of them you get like a couple cuts out of, but the average tree on this map is like this one here, and you get one cut. Let's see, this one right is one cut in the top. Yeah, so you get one piece, and then the top. If you're running like eighths or something, you have a little bit less piece there, but the size of that top is a decent one to handle. I don't know why I was going to kick that out there. I just like looking right out of my cab, you know, we'll line it up right on the thing there, and then not very much movement to kick that out. I just be able to grab clear visibility here and then just bring it straight through. Some guy processed piles. Oh, some guys' processed piles are a mangled mess and their trucks ain't much better. You don't square your butts and chip them. You said I don't do that, or I do? Because I was earlier. It's just so many pieces on the ground. Or you watch me do that? Because usually what I'll do is I'll just like kick the saw here. I'll drop the piece down and run it through like that. Earlier, but the logs were kind of bouncing around, so I stopped having so many pieces. Like earlier, like on most of what I've done on this map so far, I've been trimming all my ends. I usually run it through like that, trim it off, and then kick it out. Feels smoother now than it did earlier, though. For some reason, that was kind of funky. Maybe it was the lighting, time of the day. I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, usually I won't chip them, but I'll usually just cut them off so the ends look better. A lot of the times when I'm playing by myself, I'll cut the ends, or like the ones that just disappear, but yeah, a lot of these will kind of come out funky looking, like this one here. I'll just kind of drag it out to where, you know, some will be a little bit longer, like to get an even nice piece there. I'll cut that kind of weird chunk off. Yeah, sometimes I don't really care so much, you know, just kind of get through it. Sometimes I'll forget while I'm chatting, but I usually drop about a foot of it off like that. All Just a few more. It should be enough to load this truck, I'm hoping. That's how many trees that we just did off of this one, you know, plus what's here still. And we just did a whole another one of those earlier too, so. Gone through a few trees tonight already. I said I don't even keep track anymore. There's a lot of people on farm sim that get through trees, you know, but I guarantee out of everybody that we know farm simming wise, I probably cut down more trees than a lot of them. I'm sure I'm farm sim across the board. I probably, you know, for someone who makes content, there's people that game on FDR stuff that don't make content, but on the YouTube side of things, I've probably cut more trees than almost everybody in farm sim. There's probably not too many people that are doing what I'm doing that have cut more trees than I have. And I'm not just being big head about it, I'm just being, if I went back and, you know, I've been doing this for a long time, so. I've been cutting trees in farm sim, not just on YouTube, but in farm sim period since it first started on FS15. And then, you know, every single farm sim, but, you know, 19, 22, now 25 on tree cutting. There's some guys out there doing some decent forestry. A lot of even like console players been crushing on trees and stuff. It's just like, I have years of doing that. Have I cleaned the map before? Nah, I've never like been a big fan of cleaning the whole map, but I'll like do like areas, you know, and I've turned a whole map into one field before, but no, I've never cleared a whole map. I never liked that. Usually if I'm doing a big clearing, I'll want to go back and replant and get trees planted again, but no, I usually do a big chunk of a map, and I'll usually move on to a map. You stick around just to clear cut the entire map. It's like, that's never been a big thing for me, you know? I've seen other people do it. That's probably why I don't like doing it, because I usually don't like doing what everybody else is doing. Right? When people zig, you zag, right? I never want to do what everybody else is doing. But now that I don't see many people on Silver Run, I was thinking it wouldn't be too bad to jump on Silver Run pretty soon and do a little test on Silver Run 25. Get on there and cut some of those big redwoods down or something like that. Cut some of those big honking trees down that everybody else is afraid to cut. Because none of their machines can pick them up. Well, these machines can. I did that before on when Platinum first came out on 22. That sucked too when that came out, because I was like, all right, finally my time to shine. Oh, that sucks. I didn't go all the way in there. But I was like, finally, we're getting some tree stuff, because everyone's like, oh, trees are going away, and all of a sudden, they're like, yeah, forestry expansion. I was like, sweet, all this new forestry gear. But then everybody and their freaking mom was pretending to do logging, not leaving the first actual loggers. Everybody's just trying to do the new thing, so I took all my wind out of the sails on that whole thing, you know? It's just so funny when people are like, oh, I could do that. Let's try all this new gear out. It just looks awful. I leave it to the pros, children. Like, I get it, you know, the new thing. Everybody wants the new hotness, but most of the people that do that, they just want the attention from it and not the actual, the doing of the thing. That's why anybody gets on the new hotness if they don't normally do it. If it's like the new hotness and they normally do it, then hell yeah. But if it's the new hotness and you don't do it normally, it's just for the attention. You know what I mean? That's why I'm over here on 22. Because logging on this one's way better. Give you guys some better content, even though it's not the newest game. It's, you know, 3 years old now, but way better than the new one still on this type of stuff. But if I was in it for the new hotness, right, I'd be giving you guys crappy content on 25. Still not a full load here with all these trees that we've cut. I think it might be the load that we're going to take in, though, I'll tell you. Might toss all these shorts on top or something. And then I won't unload it, I'll just drop it off again. You guys have seen me unload a trailer before, huh? Hey, what's up, Eric? Flip on the flip side there, buddy. What's up? Good morning. Eric stopped in earlier when he was putting the kiddos to bed. Now it's morning time. That was on the other stream, though, obviously. Yeah, we'll just toss these on here, and then we'll Nothing's bouncing around like it was earlier, though. We'll try and get these shorts on here, these tips. And 24 people watching. What is up, everybody? It was slow all night until now. If anybody's new, you guys like forestry and stuff, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're over 3,700 now on our way to 4K. So we're almost getting there. And yeah, if you guys are enjoying this kind of stuff, make sure you guys are smashing that like button for me too there. Yeah, it's probably close enough. Normally I wouldn't take all this stuff in at all, but look at all this material that we can get on here for fun. Whatever doesn't go, but we're just gonna try and take it. If I was thinking about taking this stuff, I would have made like a kind of like a little canal for all the stuff to sit in on top there. Like a little trough, you know what I mean? But why not fill up this load here, try to get us a decent guess. A lot of this stuff will probably just fall off of here anyways. But whatever goes, whatever fits ships, right? See, more of those are trying to fall off there. Quit falling off of there. See if I can just pack some more on top. There. All right, that's a beautiful load, huh? What's up, Scooter? How you doing, buddy? You watch a guy that does login, road building, and land clearing, the hauls in huge oil rigs, drills, with some oil field trucks. You talk about in the game or in real life, Timbo? What's this channel all about? It's all about the wood. It's all about the load guess there, Scooter. That's all that this is about. It's not about forestry at all. It's all about guessing the load. It's all about having pieces fall off the truck while you're trying to go. Let's see, that's a proper load, right? I don't think we'll get any fines for that. Poking the eyes out. You fell asleep yesterday? Food coma? Come on, turn, baby, turn. Heck yeah, Watchdog, there you are, buddy. Yep, we're getting the load guessing. Everybody get your guesses in. 24 people watching, get your guesses in. All we're doing is guessing the load. We're checking this in the mill. We're just gonna drop it off though. We'll just drop it quick. We won't even unload it. But yeah, whoever gets the closest without going over to this load, guess. Thought normal economy, 7s plus a bunch of stragglers. Don't mind the messiness of this untamed beast here. OT is just being funny, trying to get us a full load here. This is our second load of the night. We did a whole load earlier. And who won that one earlier? I forget already. Was that Timbo? Did Timbo win? I forget who won that one. Yeah, we're just pulling here. Just like so. We'll unstrap that. But yeah, get your guesses in, everybody. Timbo, 63K. Closest one without going over wins the load guess. You don't win anything, it's all just for fun. But yeah. There we go. Get some good guesses coming in there. What do we got? 58,840, 52,952, Device 62,754, Eric 69,789. How you doing? How you doing, Device? Yeah, everybody just keep getting your guesses in there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in. Let's do 61K. How about that? 61K. Get your guesses in, everybody. 26 people watching. I don't know where you guys all came from. What's up, Coach? 65,250. Everybody just get bored and coming here all of a sudden. 26 folks. You guys should all been here earlier. Yeah, let's give another minute here while you guys are getting your guesses in, and we'll go ahead and hit that button and see who the winner is. Yeah, toss $1 in there for Kansas. Kansas get $1 in. I'm sure he can afford a buck. No, in Kansas though, he probably has a $2 bill sitting around. You know what I mean? 99 cents. Oh, you haven't left? I know you've been just chilling. I know, Coach. I just seen you pop back up again, so I want to say hi. 99 cents, Timbo. Is that Timbo's guess there? Oh, that's for Kansas. Kansas, $3. He has a $3 bill. You know, that's fake. Yeah, that's rigged. $3.99. I don't know if he can afford that. Yeah, go ahead and hit it. Boom. 55,636. 55,636. Who's the winner there? 55,000. That's a Watchdog, I think. That's a real close there. 54,840. I think Watchdog. Go Watch Cat. I think you're the winner there, buddy. Nice guess in there, bud. And I appreciate you guys all being here, as always. But that is going to be the end of this stream tonight. I'm going to jump over on Frankenmuth for a bit and work on some of that to see what's going on over there. Yeah, Scooter for sure. It's all rigged there, buddy. But yeah, anybody that just came through, make sure you guys are smashing that like button for me, subscribing if you're new. We'll be over there on the community farm build tomorrow, Frankenmuth. So check us out. It's probably like 7, 8 of us over there doing the thing tomorrow. So come check out the madness and what we've done over there. We have most of the map already, you know, plowed, stone picked, crops planted, corn, oats going, cows. We have all kinds of stuff over there. So come check us out. Come over, check out my horse, Sticky-Eyed Jack. He's probably needing some ride and some brushing. So I'll have to give him some love over there. But yeah, this week we got community farm build. We have FS logging crew again on Tuesday. Wednesday is up in there still. Thursday's FS logging crew again. Friday I'll be on with Coble and Matsy at 7 o'clock. And then Saturday I'm doing some recording with 4B and Matsy, and then FS logging crew after that. And then Sunday, you know, a week from now, I'll be doing whatever in the day. And oh no, sorry, we'll be doing Coble. I'll be with Coble and Matsy again for the challenge on Sunday morning, and then probably something like this Sunday night. So man, all week long, you guys. So check me out. Also, my first edited series will be coming out. You know, Oregon. He moved out of Oregon, and I'm on my way to Minnesota. So definitely check that out. And a lot of fun stuff to come. So I'll see you guys all very soon. You guys have a great night. See you on the next one. Peace out.